Hello, 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 my people. My name is Nosipo Simelane, and welcome to Color Me Blue. Welcome to Color Me Gray. I have had a long week. I am filming this at midnight. I have congestion, so sorry for the voice, but overall we'll get this over and done with. Thank you very much. So let's start off the video. Hey, I guess you wonder where I've been. Today we're gonna be talking about music, hip hop, specifically South African hip hop in the mid to late 2010s. It may fall over to the 2020s, but we're gonna talk about a record label and an artist that they started off making good music, like great music. They were off the charts, but at the end, they started seeing each other in court. And it ends that way between record labels and artists because of the contracts that they sign, and the artists may violate that contract because they don't know that they were selling their souls to the literal devils. But they thought, the only thing I want to do in life is music, and I want to encourage my music, and I want to do. So welcome to the story of Ambitiouz Records and Fifi Cooper.
Fifi Cooper. Fifi Cooper. Kiss it. I like it when we touch like that.
Ambitiouz Entertainment. Ambitiouz Entertainment, often stylized as Ambitiouz Records, is a South African independent record label founded in 2015 by Kgosi Mahupamelo. I think I'm pronouncing that very wrong, but guess it's born. The label quickly became well known in the South African music scene by signing a series of successful artists. We're talking about your Reeses, your Fifi Coopers, you're talking about your MTs, which I would say is the biggest music artist to come out of Ambitiouz Records. We're talking about your Benchmarks, your Saudis, we're talking about your Black Diamonds, your Miss Proos, your Gigi Lamaines, your Javas. That's what your Maluma Vectors. That is what we are talking about today. Big artists that had premium songs that we, including me, still listen to this day. You cannot tell me Roll Up was not a hit. You cannot tell me Pearl Thusi was not a hit. You can tell me Kutingi Soktengele Banoi, bruh, was not a hit. That is what we're talking about today. Initially, the label boasted 3 relatively known acts: MT, Fifi Cooper, Benchmark. Benchmark being a group or a duo. And within a few months, these artists became some of the biggest names in South African music industry. Roll Up, Kisses, Monati C, Bonang, Vora. This rapid success cemented Ambitiouz Entertainment as one of the most sought after record labels in South Africa, which then it was known, if you signed under Ambitiouz Records, you're gonna be a hit maker. Well, they were hit makers, but in the end, most of them would say it was not worth it. I would like us to imagine it's 2015, the peak of 2017. We're entering December 2015. South African hip hop is on its high. AKA released Levels the year before, and it's still prevailing to this day. It's the year where everything and everyone in hip hop is aiming for Song of the Year. AK and Casper are beefing. Nasty C and MT are coming up. It's battle of the new kids, and there's an influx of new artists and new music. A new record label releases music from this artist and everything bangs. I mean, Aries with Paradise. What a life. Come alive. Everything that came out of Ambitiouz Records was a fire. The way everything was banging, bang, bang. The albums, the music videos, even the mixtapes. Fire. And everyone wanted to be signed to that label. Also, they thought. One of the artists we're going to be talking about today is Miss the Madam herself, the woman, Miss Fifi Cooper. Kisses, 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 shalom, kisses, 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 kisses. Fifi Cooper, born Refilwe Moketsi, started her music career as an R&B singer. Before her musical versatility, she saw her release in her breakthrough single, Chechela Morago, which she released in 2010. She had her early education in, I know I'm butchering this word, ngiyaxolisa, guys, but I'll try my best. She had her early education at Monichwa Mahikeng in South Africa, where she also harnessed her ability to sing and dance. She completed a secondary school education at Botswana High School Mahikeng and her higher education at Boston Media House, where she studied media. Fifi Cooper started singing at 8 years old, very early at her primary school years, actively participating in various social media and extracurricular activities. Her professional musical career began in 2008 with a guest appearance in Momo Lemi's Motsamai Rebel with the Pause album. However, the track received extensive airplay and significantly advanced her presence in the South African music scene. Fifi Cooper also contributed the beautiful vocals of the remix to AKA's, to the late AKA's, R.I.P. Baddest. On the pianist, yeah, on the planet, oh yeah. Back when Burna Boy hadn't gotten the dreads yet. And Momo Lemi's Asia album, also Kulichana's Lost in Time and Elections Gentlemen's Club. 2015 comes. Fifi Cooper makes such a pivotal move in her career when she signs with the record label Ambitiouz Entertainment, a prominent South African black-owned label. We should start there. Known for nurturing talented artists, Fifi Cooper's coming up. The label is new. They just want everything to be amazing, darling. Shortly after signing with Ambitiouz Records, she releases the song Kisses, produced by A.B. Crazy, featuring A.B. Crazy. He likes my kisses, kisses, kisses. That was a trend. He likes my kisses, 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 kisses. Everything was going well for Fifi Cooper. The track showed her versatility as she was dabbling with singing and also rapping in English and in her mother tongue. It solidified her standing as a rising star and as a star in the South African music industry, not only in hip-hop but in music overall. During her time with Ambitiouz Entertainment, Fifi Cooper continued to release music that resonated with artists. I mean, every single was like, I'm popping, I'm popping, I'm popping right now, contributing to her popularity and her acclaim. Her collaboration with the label allowed her to expand her artistic horizons and reach a broader nationwide audience. She was a queen, a queen. Her collaboration with Ambitiouz Entertainment during its period bolstered her career, providing her with a platform to showcase her musical talents, and prowess, and also expand from local to international viewers. In November 13, 2015, Fifi Cooper achieved a significant milestone by releasing her debut album, 20 Fifi. This album marked a defining moment in her career and garnered widespread acclaim. Critical acclaim, viewership acclaim. If there was acclaim, that album had acclaim. Okay. Then, with all the acclaim, the next year, at the 15th Metro Awards, she earns her 3 awards. It was to celebrate her sound for being fresh and her lyrical depth. She wasn't just rapping about it, she was rapping about herself and her childhood and where she is what? Going. She was a very versatile person. Following its release, Fifi Cooper received nominations in key categories at prestigious events like the Metro Awards, where she won 3 awards. The South African Music Awards, one of the biggest musical awards that you can get in South Africa, the Summers, where she was recognized in the Best Newcomer of the Year and Best Female Artist of the Year. The album's success not only solidified Fifi Cooper's position as a formidable, powerful force in the industry, but also highlighted her ability to connect with audiences through her unique style and storytelling. She was a storyteller at best. In February of 2017, Fifi Cooper leaves Ambitiouz Entertainment. Dun dun dun. People are like, oh my God, what has happened? Because no, she didn't live alone. Quite a few left with her. Aries left. Benchmark left. Now, we start the speculation about Ambitiouz Entertainment. And it comes out that they were not, allegedly, don't want to get sued. They were not paying their artists. So she speaks about leaving Ambitiouz Entertainment, telling Drum Magazine her decision was due to financial problems and personal issues. Allegedly, she was not getting paid. She was making the money, but she was not earning the money. I don't understand what was happening, Ambitiouz. Why are you not paying your artists? Allegedly. The rapper went on to claim that while she worked, she was not making any money under the record label, adding that the relationship with the CEO was non-existent, was barely even there. The rapper went on then to leave the record label and make her own record label. When she left, social media was a buzz, because then Ambitiouz Entertainment decided to sue Fifi Cooper because of breach of contract. Because yes, you are leaving, but girl, you signed a contract with us. You owe us albums. You owe us music. Yes, we're not paying you, but you owe us. What do you mean? This is not how it works. So Ambitiouz Entertainment took to their Twitter to release a statement regarding their legal battle with Fifi Cooper, which the Twitter has since been deleted. The rapper was interdicted from performing or claiming any ownership for any song she recorded while under the record label. She was also ordered to pay damages and royalties to Ambitiouz Entertainment, as well as the record company fees. But then Fifi Cooper was like, no, I am fighting back, because this is my music, this is my sound, I created this. Those lyrics that I wrote are mine. You were not there when I was sleeping at 2 a.m. because I want to finish this song. Fifi Cooper fights back. Okay? She fights back not alone, but with political party EFF, in which they tweeted, "We have seen the injustice caused on Fifi Cooper by Ambitiouz Entertainment, which is politically associated with the corrupt West Prima Supra Mahumapelo. We have contacted Fifi with the willingness to help her fight back against the record label." She continues to say that she left because she had a lot of questions between her and her boss, Khotsi, about finances. In Fifi Cooper's words, "There was a time I had a lot of questions between my boss, Khotsi, about finances. There was a time that I got involved in a car accident and he didn't want to give me an advance. Every time I questioned him about funds, there would always be a fight. I have a child to raise. I cannot work for more than 2 years without seeing any progress financially. So that's why I left, because I don't feel like I was getting paid the way I should," she said. Being 26 at the time, the artist dismissed reports that she was fired because of misconduct. But no. It was my decision to leave. I was not fired. I resigned. I left. She says, I have always wanted to leave Ambitiouz, just like those other artists who wanted to leave because of the same thing. You guys don't pay your artists, allegedly. She said that she cut ties with her former boss. I don't want to see that man because he ain't loyal. I don't have a relationship with that man. I don't want one. That's why I left his record label. She said she would be focusing on Mo Cooper and regaining her fans, as she alleged the picture that Mahupelo had painted of her in the media was detrimental to her brand. That man has messed up my name, and I have to regain my fans because he has painted me as the B word in the industry, she said. He has got 2 lapdogs running around lying about me. It's a story that they planned. I will fight for what's mine. Mahupelo then told Sowetan that Fifi Cooper was no longer under the record label, but would not confirm or deny whether he had fired her or not. He had said, Fifi Cooper did not resign, but she is also not part of Ambitiouz Records.
I actually didn't want it to get to this point because for me it was a personal thing. I was just fighting with my boss, and it was personally Nekimokopari meeting separately. I didn't know that the guys want to leave, but I know that every artist, whenever we go to shows or gigs or interviews, we were talking about this problem that we are working but we don't have money, so it was just that thing. But now I don't know why are we fighting. I feel like we are fighting, and I don't know why, so that's why I just chose to move on with my life and just, this is not my battle. God will fight it for me, so I just have to move on, man. And, and let's get back to the music. I'm all about, getting back to the music. My fans have been waiting for my single for the longest time, and you know what? I'm just working on that. My album is almost done. It's almost ready. So it's just all about music right now.
After all the legal fights and everything that was done in the spotlight, Fifi Cooper decided to shy away from the music industry and the music scene, stating that she has left the baggage behind. While away from everything, we see her back again in the new South African TV show on MTV, Love and Hip Hop South Africa. Personally, let me talk about that show. That show was boring. That show was boring. It had how many people relevant? 0. How many people in the hip hop industry right now who are relevant? 0. Why was Dallas treated like a king? I wanna know that. Why was he treated like the godfather? That was weird. I understand. No man, there were fights for some reason. Gigi Lamayne was fighting with Fifi Cooper because when Fifi Cooper left, Gigi Lamayne went to Ambitiouz Records, but then she left Ambitiouz Records because naye yani unnecessary beef, darlings. Like hlanganani, because y'all are not making like successful music at this time. So nine hlanganani, and everything will be fine, my darlings. And make good music. You are rappers, you can make songs, right? Gigi Lamayne even went to America to film a song video. Everything was fine. Like, get up, get moving with the times, my darling. You're capable of this. Why are you starting beef out of nowhere? I get love and hip hop is known for beef, but it's love and hip hop, not beef and hip hop. That was just a tangent. But love and hip hop South Africa was not it. It was not it. It was boring. I don't even want to lie and say it was nice. I watched it. I know it was boring. That show was boring. Ending on code maybe where's the music? Where's the music? It's like this thing of love and hip hop America. They're like, I'm coming out with a new album. Then they'll be working on that album for like 5 years until they leave the show. then they release music, or some of them never even leave the show. Like, come on, guys, come on. But Fifi Cooper comes back. Okay, she's like, I am reclaiming my spot as a girl, as the lady of Motswako music, and I'm coming back with a bang. So she's back, more fearless and fiercer. Oh, I took this album from Zimoja. It's a very nice album. It is like a blog for Moja Love. She says she demands her trophies back that Ambitiouz kept. Because until they didn't want to pay her, they didn't want to give her trophies, but she won. Make it make sense. She says that she has made a comeback after her career dwindled from her exit from Ambitiouz Records, obviously. This year, which was last year, which is 2023, she says she wants to open up more to her fans, the ones that are left. Because a lot of people are what? And to show a different side from who she is and who she has portrayed. She's starting with the first season of the reality show Love and Hip Hop South Africa, where people will get to see that she's not a pushover. She's not gonna let you walk all over her. She says, yes, I am reserved. I am quiet. But I will stand up for myself. Okay. When provoked. She tells Zimoja, there are a lot of things that people didn't know about me in the past, and I want to correct that this time around. I am here to stay. She's reinventing herself and reintroducing herself to her fans and people who don't know her. With that, 2023, she released a single titled Ngeke featuring Lwa Ndlunkulu. She says the song is from my upcoming album titled Chapters that I will be releasing later this year, which was last year. I'm very big on working with females because I believe that we're in a male-dominated industry, and the more we put on each other, the better. Good. The song will also inspire other young women to be open to collaborations and supporting each other. Lwa Ndlunkulu is a very talented singer and the first lady of Nkabi Records, which is owned by Big Zulu. Did she release the album? She didn't. No, she didn't. I was looking on Spotify to see if she released the album, and she didn't. How 2024 is ending? Release the album. How? But she released Nangzana Ngeke. Or Ngeke. I'm sorry, that's why I say Ngeke. And the song is all about how people try to sabotage me, but she's still standing. By people, we obviously know she means Ambitiouz Records or Ambitiouz Entertainment. She says, I don't talk too much about the sabotage and the negativity from the past. I don't want to open up old wounds. I have outgrown what has happened between me and the label. Right now, I'm at a point where I'm using what I've learned in a positive light. You cannot mess over so many artists and expect us, the viewers, not to talk about it. Come on now. I never had beef. I was just fighting for what's mine. So I would like to think that we are cool. I don't care about the money. I doubt I'll ever get it. But the EFF helped me to get my freedom. Economic freedom fatas. Amandala babes. I saw my boss at the Pasari Women in Music Awards. We spoke briefly and I believe we are good. As much as I can talk about how they did me wrong, they also did right. A lot of people know me through the label and I will be forever grateful. I just want the trophies that they could. Give that girl her awards. Give that girl her awards. She says that she's back and she says that she feels like she never left the industry. She took time from social media and she was not able to update her fans and had to start from scratch. But she has been working on herself and her business and her as a business owner. But now she has to go out again as an artist. During her break, after her exit from Ambitiouz, she became very frustrated and says that I had to regain my confidence. I dropped a whole album that people didn't know about. Mentally, I was not okay. I had to work on myself and fully come back. There was a time when I didn't want to get out of the house. I just wanted to be alone. I went through a lot, but I stayed in Joburg and fought to keep my label going. I was not getting label money. I had performed free for years before making any money. So I felt like I was going back to that. Now, I'm in a good place. Mentally, I am 100%. I've been working on a new album for 2 years, and I had to wait for the right moment. And now is that moment. Oh, what a beautiful Fifi Cooper. This was last year, so remember. And since last year, she has released Ngeke featuring Luandlu Nkulu, and she released a single, Running. Does it have any? Featuring Swift 1520. And when looking at her Spotify, no, I don't. That's why she didn't release the album. Ngeke received 9,828 streams. Fifi Cooper has lived for a long time that, and also we are a new thing that hip-hop is no longer the biggest genre of music like it was before. Let me put this. She lived, or she was made into leaving, because I feel like if she had stayed with Ambitiouz Records, she would have continued making music. But she left when hip-hop was at its peak, when amapiano was still upcoming. It was either hip-hop or gqom. But hip-hop, what at its peak, every hip-hop artist was giving and giving and giving and giving, and they gave, and the music was top tier, and we'll remember that music for the rest of time. Oh, sorry. But she is coming back. I haven't listened to the songs, but she's coming back where hip-hop, in order to be a successful hip-hop artist right now, you have to mix your hip-hop with the trending music or the trending genre right now, which is amapiano. Most hip-hop artists, they release hip-hop music with amapiano, e.g. Casper. You have to blend in with the music. A big example I can make with that, someone who has sustained like in the music industry. Yes, people feel like he steals people's music and whatnot and is a gatekeeper, but DJ Maphorisa has stayed up with the times. From Uhuru, when they were making kwaito, when they were making house music, then he went on to be DJ Maphorisa. He was producing gqom music. Now he's one of the biggest amapiano artists. Moving on with the genre, he has sustained a status, and he has surpassed the status that he was just till to this day. DJ Maphorisa has been in the music industry for a long time, and he has blended with the times, and he knows how to maneuver, because he is force to be reckoned with. You can say all the things that you need, but in order to sustain that long time in the music industry, you have to be a force. That's just my opinion. You have to be a force. So with Fifi Cooper, looking at the streams and looking that she hasn't dropped that album, I don't think we're gonna see that album, because you can say you're coming back, and I feel like the show was part. Watch my video about celebrities having too many reality shows, because it ties into this. I feel like it was a marketing stunt, her being on the show. All of them, it was a marketing stunt, because they're trying to revive their careers. Who listens to Gigi Lamayne? Hi, God. Who listens to Fifi Cooper? Who listens to Daliz? The last song of Daliz that I remember is Lifestyle. That's the last song. Who was the other there? Shane Eagle. Okay, but people love Shane Eagle. There's some people who really like Shane Eagle.
Lifestyle, yeah, my lifestyle on a high now.
Final thought is, hey, Ambitiouz, hey, do better. You're not gonna do better because you're like greedy holes that like money and like working people to the fault. Food for thought. Ambitiouz Records is the RCA of South Africa. Come on now. And if you know what RCA does to their artists, Buzu Tinashe, Ubuzu Nomarni, Ubuzu Zayn, oh my man, Ubuzu Zayn. Guys, I love Zayn is my favorite. Not even one, my favorite. It is Zayn. It is Zayn. Oh wait, oh man, wait. Because Beyonce, but it is Zayn, Beyonce, The Weeknd. Those are my top 3. Not according to 1, 2, 3. Cause sometimes it's The Weeknd, sometimes it's Beyonce. Glamalanga it's Zayn, cause he knew his new album, Chef's Kiss. Before his new album, it was Beyonce, cause Cowboy Carter. Come on now. And The Weeknd is releasing his new album now. So, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Manager, I am fed this year. The music that we've been getting, but ask those artists what RCA did to them, and look at the videos of what RCA did to artists, and you will get it. You'll get what I say. Ambitiouz Records or Ambitiouz Entertainment is the RCA Records of South Africa. You cannot tell me otherwise. So I'm gonna say that. Stop being greedy. Give your artists money, because to this day there are people still signing to that label, and we're not gonna stop them because bafuni chelete, bruh, bafuni mali. Like some of them, they just wanna be artists, singers, performers, whatever. But RCA just messes with them, and they turn out nowhere, guys. Like, where is Benchmark? But where are they? Where is Saudi? Where is Fifi Cooper? But it's a sad story, but it's one that has to be told, because we cannot let these corporate giants that know nothing about talent, that have a 0 ounce of talent, handle these people's finances and work them to the bone, and give them 0. Iqanda. You can eat it for breakfast. They gave them literally 0, and you have to live with it and know that you're never gonna get back that money. It's so unfair. Imagine working for your entire life for nothing. You have nothing to show for it, but people still listen to your music, and your music is still getting streams, but you're not getting those royalties. No, because you signed a contract. Nah, I don't agree with it, but I'm not a musical artist. So if you have any additional comments, please put them in the comment section. And I would love to say thank you for the new subscribers. I think I have 4 or 3. I was like 65. Now I'm 68. 3 new subscribers. So I'd like to say thank you for the 3 subscribers. And I'll see you on the next one, which will be about Ambitiouz Entertainment, but it will be another artist. Okay? And for me, Kala Migwe, like, subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications, and we will see you next time on the next video. Bye, girlies.
Because I have to differentiate the 2 people, Refilo Moketi and Fifi Cooper.
Yeah.
Refilo Moketi is a CEO, Fifi Cooper is an artist, So I had to be able to deal with the 2, people. And right now, I'm very proud of myself. I've learned so much about the business, which is something that I've always wanted to do.